1997, Oddworld inhabitants released Oddworld Abe's Oddysee. Formed by the surprisingly good-looking ex-special effects painter Lorne Lanning and movie producer Sherry McKenna, they set out to tell a different kind of story.
The original concept was that we wanted to birth a universe, and that's how Abe began. And he was the meat processing employee of the year, you know, at the slaughterhouse of Rupture Farms. And with Abe, he thought he had a great job, but he found out that the retirement plan was a lie.
Choosing a 2D perspective, the game tasked you with saving your race from becoming snack food and delivering them from slavery. Not bad for a little mutant in a dirty loincloth. Abe's Oddysee was the first of a planned Oddworld quintology. That means 5. I know, you were wondering.
And Abe introduced, I think, a new type of character to gaming, one that was more empathetically driven, and you know, the empathy as a model was something that didn't really jive with gameplay mechanics. And so we created things like GameSpeak, and those things brought voices that had meaning in games.
Yes, in Oddworld, you actually had to talk your way through puzzles and situations. Sometimes you even had to fart. That was worth waiting for, but as novel as the game may have been, it turned out to be much, much harder to make than they ever could have realised.
It was just a horrendous experience, you know. It was one of the worst things we ever did in our lives. You see all these gray hairs, they came in at an accelerated rate, the way that that game affected my life. You know, but it was a huge learning experience because in many ways I was ignorant about building games.
This guy's so cool. But the challenges have paid off and Oddworld has now made them both rich beyond their wildest dreams.
Ooh, yeah.